Buenos dias. Good morning. This is me, your buddy Al, Mr. I'll ever be, because we are as ready as I'll ever be. We're here. Today is September 28th. It's a beautiful morning. Um, Opening the door to a beautiful world of opportunities. I wonder what beautiful things are going to happen for me today. First, cafecito, puya, cafecito, puya, cafecito, puya. One of these days I'm going to spell it. I'm literally out of bed. It's crazy. I don't know. I love that I keep on doing this, but it really is like the task as I'm rolling out of bed. I haven't even taken my little baby out for a little walk yet. I do this and then I go, oh, but I feel like I'm still so asleep. Anyway, on that note, let's begin with today's reflection, shall we? September 28th, thought for the day. For the past 2 months, we have been studying passages and steps from the big book, from the book of Alcoholics Anonymous. Now, why not read the book itself again? It is essential that the program becomes part of us. We must have its essentials at our fingertips. We cannot study the big book too much or too often. The more we read it and study it, the better equipped we are to think AA, act AA, live AA. We cannot know too much about the program. The chances are that we will never know enough, but we can make as much of it of our own as possible. How much of the big book have I thoroughly mastered? None. I'm honest. I was part of the program for a really good chunk of time, more than a year, consistent year, and I grew in many ways, in ways I saw myself in places that I never thought I would see myself, and there were these are all places in which I was there, not for myself, but for the sake of others, for the benefit of others. So yeah, it was beautiful in the sense of that it reintroduced me to service, um, and gave me my life back for sure. Yeah, I need to admit that. As I said, I spent a good chunk of time there, and I started noticing passages like that. And it's things like those that kind of eke me away a little bit, and that's where the whole notion of like, oh, yeah, it's a cult like uh, mindset. Um, Many people say that. I know that I have heard that, and I have repeated that, and I find it true. I find it scary to the idea of going back into the halls is a little bit scary because I don't want to be part of that mentality again. Um, but regardless of that, following the principles is always something that I believe in. I believe in the principles of the program, and that's why I'm doing this because I know that in recovery, my time in the program taught me this that sobriety is only achieved by a life of service, gratitude, and prayer and meditation. It's like it's a whole bundle of things, right? And I believe that. That's why I keep waking up rolling out of bed, saying silly things as I read the 24 hours reflection. So, have I read it thoroughly? No. Have I read it? Yes, but thoroughly, no. Um, and I have not read the whole thing. I've only read the passages that come in books like these and in meetings and whatnot. Because reading from the book is something that many people do in AA groups. Uh, so yeah, I have, but no, not thoroughly mastered it. Meditation for the day. We need to accept the difficulties and disciplines of life so as to fully share the common life of other people. Many people that we must accept in life are not to be taken so much as being necessary for us personally as to be experienced in order that we may share in the sufferings and problems of humanity. We need sympathy and understanding. We must share many of the experiences in order to understand and sympathize with others. Unless we have been through the same experiences, we cannot understand other people or their makeup well enough to be able to help them. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may accept everything that comes my way as part of life. I pray that I may make use of it in helping other people. I pray that I may accept everything that comes my way as part of life. I pray that I may make use of it in helping other people. I live by the principles of the program. I wonder what's really keeping me away from the program. Something I can journal on. It'd be interesting. Because all I'm getting right now is selfish reasons for not to go. Wanting to stay behind and smoke weed or whatever, or stay home, period. Not wanting to leave my house at 8 p.m. to go to a meeting, not knowing that I can pick up any other meetings. I know that. I need to remind myself of that. I wonder what would happen if I gave the program another chance. It's a hell of a commitment. For now, let's just center and pray. Okay? God, good morning. I offer myself to thee to build with me and to do with me as thou wilt. Relieve me from the bondage of self that I may better do thy will. Show me what the next right step is, and in moments of confusion, allow me a moment of inspiration, an intuitive thought that will lead me back to you. Provide me, God, with the tools I need to overcome any obstacle. Allow me to relax. Allow me to take it easy. Allow me to be a vessel of your peace. Allow me to be a vessel of your love. Allow me to be of help to other alcoholics and people like me. God, grant us a serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, courage to change the things that we can. Give us the wisdom to know the difference. Thy will, not mine, be done. I love you. Please go have a fantastic day, okay? You deserve it.